What's happening, y'all? T-Bone here from Twist and Shout. Paul Epstein is letting me take over Tales of the Wall. This is episode 6. I'm going to talk a little bit about the Dr. Weird guitar. When I went to guitar building school in Arizona, the Dr. Weird guitar from Aqua Teen Hunger Force was definitely on the list of things I wanted to build once I gained the power and the knowledge. And shortly after I got back to teaching at guitar building school, I decided now's the time to do it. So, watching a lot of Adult Swim, watching a lot of Aqua Teen. I'd like to give a shout out to Matt and Dave from Aqua Teen for designing such a monstrosity of an instrument. I could totally tell that whoever drew it knew something about guitars, because it looked like a guitar, had pickups, had switches, 6 strings, but it had this ridiculously long neck. And whoever drew that just knew that it was not real, could not be made. It's like, no, I'm gonna make this thing, I'm gonna make it work, and it's gonna work. So, in 2007, I began construction. About 6 months later, it was done. The guys at Crank Amplification asked me if I could take it out to Summer NAMM with them. Took it out there, met a bunch of people, made some videos. There's this smoking hot coffin case girl who we were right next to, and I asked her if she would let me take a picture of her holding the guitar, and she was way for it. Took a picture, and then I ended up posting that on Carl's MySpace page. MySpace, remember that? And those guys called me at work. I'm in the office, just chilling, phone rings, I pick up the phone. They ask for me, like speaking, they're like, this is Matt from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. This is Dave from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. We saw that picture, it's like, that's incredible. I was so blown away that those guys even saw it, and they asked if I could build them one, and I told them, no way, man, there's no way I could build one. That one is the only one that can exist. So they know about it, they're stoked on it. Flash forward a bunch of years, I'm back working at Twist, loving life. I get a call from one of my bros in Arizona. He sent in a picture to Guitar World, and they wanted to contact me. So this huge resurgence came about. I built the guitar again. I put it together because it was just in pieces in my apartment. Put it together, cleaned it all up, asked Paul if we could bring it in, take some shots, and it's at home. Twist and Shout has so many unique things in this store, so many incredible things. I talk to Paul daily about something on the wall, and now something that I've built and contributed to is definitely now part of Twist and Shout, and it's in good company. And much love to Paul and Jill for having the most amazing record store in Denver. Cephalic Carnage let me come on stage and play it with them. Those guys are badass. Denver. Other than that, man, Paul will be back next time with an episode. Thanks, Paul, for letting me spit some knowledge about something I built. It's a big pleasure. Thank you, Edward, for filming. Peace and hair grease.